everybody. Welcome back to Cleburne. So where you're standing right now, you're basically at the entrance of the property. And if you were to go off to the left, that's more of like my private space up there, Strawberry Hill, Pepe's Memorial Garden, my first bird feeding station, my beehives, and all of that is on that side. If you come down this way, this is where the original path was to get on our property when we first bought it. Now there's a road that runs along here. And if you cross onto the other side of the pond, that's the more public area of our property where our people will camp. But I thought, how fun would it be when you first walk on the property to see all these fun little gardens alongside this road? So I do want to, and these trees, a lot of these trees are coming down. So that's going to open up even more hours of sunlight. So this is a perfect spot for some fun gardens. And I thought there's nothing more welcoming than a salsa bar. So how fun to just put in a little salsa garden right here behind me. But when I started to think about the cost of the salsa garden, and there's other things that I want to do with my money right now, I was kind of debating on whether or not I was even going to put one in. Because I've got to replace my tomato growing containers, as well as a lot of other containers that I had just either given away or left behind for the new people when we sold our property. And so I was thinking, wow, soil, have you priced a bag of soil lately? My goodness, that's expensive. The signs, if I wanted some cute signs or something, wow, that's expensive. So I've been watching other channels for motivation, and I have to say that Prepping for Life, AJ and his wife, put up a video, and I'll put a link to it, where they had overwintered their potatoes in cardboard boxes. And I was just inspired by that. I thought, wow, that is so economical. Plus it recycles that cardboard. I thought, I know I can do something with cardboard and get this little salsa garden started. So let's bargain basement a salsa garden today. Sounds like fun. I should name this after the Blair Witch Project. Remember Mary Brown in the Blair Witch? She was my favorite character in that movie. Okay, so what did I do for containers? I went to the Dollar General and they didn't have anything. So I went to the Dollar Tree and they had these baskets that are rather thin millimeter plastic, but they're surely gonna hold up for at least one growing season. This is $1.25 at our Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and bought enough for aroma, onion, green bell pepper, and then I bought this for the cilantro, and I'll just drill a few holes in it. All right, now we're gonna get some cardboard and we're gonna line this out. Okay, so now I have the baskets with the cardboard inside filled with raised bed mix potting soil. I paid $6.99 per bag of potting soil, and I got it from some place called Whitney Farms. It's organic raised bed mix. I went through 2 bags, so that would be about $14. The containers were $1, so 4, 5, 6 1/4. So 14 and 6 1/4. So we're at $20 right now. What else did I spend money? I haven't bought the plants yet. I have my onions and I have my cilantro. It's too early in my area to plant tomatoes and peppers. But I'm gonna put in the onions and the cilantro today because the moon is in the right phase. And it's good for me. I go by the moon. I do everything by the moon. It's probably why they call me Moon Mother Marcy. Actually, I love it though. It's such a compliment. Ugh. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant a little bit and put my signs up so you can see the final thing. I love it. I love this. I have seen people do this in trash bags. I don't know that the millimeter of the trash bag would hold up all year, all season without totally degrading on you and maybe falling apart. Certainly don't do it in any kind of a scented trash bag. Don't use that as your liner. Construction bags might work. However, that's usually black, and black absorbs a lot of heat. And I don't know, in the full sun with all that heat bearing down, I don't know if that's going to become unbearably hot for your plants. So you might want something a little bit cooler. Now I use black weed stop at the bottom, but I'm gonna have Shaggy cover that up with white rocks. So it will match the other side of the driveway and then be dotted with the red rocks that are natural in my area. So again, aroma, my onions, a green pepper, and my cilantro. And then I'm gonna put up my signs real quick. So I'm gonna show you the whole thing when it's completely finished. Okay, so we were at $20 for the containers and the soil, and then these signs were $1.25. I have 5 of them there. So that's another 5, what, $6.50? Yeah, another $6.50. And then I just painted that one there myself. And then these, of course, are my row announcers. I just don't have them. I don't have them announcing anything because there's only onion and cilantro planted so far. It's just too early in my area. So again, I want to thank Prepping for Life. Their channel was very inspirational for using the cardboard. I really appreciate whenever anybody can inspire me. And then I'm pretty sure that it's Andrea at Digging for Health who was doing a salsa video, and it was super, super cute. And so I want to thank her too, because that was a little bit inspirational too. And so I love to give shout outs whenever I can. Okay, so that's under $30, not counting the tomatoes and the pepper. The cilantro was $1.99, and my onion sets were 38 cents. All right, you guys, love and light, salsa on. Blessed be.